Hey guys, it's Danny's Review and I'm back. Just having a little chat with you all today. A little late with the posting of the video. A little busy at work and when I reach home, fall asleep on myself or just, preoccupied with other stuff. And so I went locals this Sunday gone for me and I tried a different bill. I got a second Sprite Blue. So I'm just one more Sprite Blue from saying I have a complete core. Um, Unfortunately for me, I won that locals. I was undefeated in Swiss. Uh, no easy players at all. Everybody who usually be there competitively playing every week, they were there. Nats winners, some regional winners, and it was in the top cut, and I won my top cut. And when we reached the finals, it was like we just split, but I took the first place, because the person who I had to play in the finals, I beat him in Swiss. That is Darian Jones, so we just split the prizes and yeah, we call it a day. So I was like, yeah boy, this is nice, finally win something locals, something on the whole. So I was like, hey, I go on this just beginning. And then I was like, all right, I get some new cards and stuff on the day too, so I go and try some new things in the future. And then like the day after, the ban list drop, and I see within the ban list the band Sprite Elf, and I'm like, the fuck? I was like, wow. I played the deck without starter, Sprite starter, without Sprite Blue, and do good enough. But I was like, banning Sprite Elf, uh, that one real big, because there is recursion play going there, there is double toad negate going there, there is grind game going there, there is, recursion again, the beaver back to hand with the toad as well. Is toad even making sense to play still? It was like, what the fuck? And on work, mind you, so I can't really like go and dive into figuring out a new list, you know. Up to now, I haven't even made a new list or decision of what to play. If to go and play pure Sprite still, or to play Gishki Sprite, or to play Tri Brigade Sprite, what makes sense. Up to now, I even make a bill attempt. So it's like, does it even make sense anymore? But I was like, that's just you panicking at the beginning. But the core itself has not been touched. We still have 3 blue, 3 jet, 3 starter. Unlike the OCG, who only have 1 jet and 1 starter, but they got elf. So it's like, and they don't have 2 neither. So it's like, watching the Bujinki Link monster. But I just like all that for 1 to negate. But I guess it would give you the recursion, and then you're searching the trap, the Sprite double curse, so it come like a double to negate, but it's like the deck would probably be a little bit more fragile time tribes. I don't know, I doubt, but I have to decide on a build and play test it online and see if it makes sense. I really particular with when building the core of a deck, like I really analyze it, especially worst case scenarios. If a hand trap interrupt there, what to do, what is the fallback plan. And I have to watch how the format will change. Well, of course, we expect Kashtira to be the main deck to play against because it's on full and it's new. But at the same time, a lot of people like they think tail elements dead, but I don't think it dead. We will have tail elements mixed with Kashtira most likely, like how OCG do it, but we will see because it's a different format. So I'm waiting to see how the format will shape out, probably from after the 13th of this month, when the ban list takes effect, and we will see from the YCS go forward how it looking like. And well, for me locally here in Trinidad, I'll have to see how what is really being played as the main decks right now. I could particularly feel like Kashtira will be in the meta. Tailman Kashtira. Kashtira Scarecrow is a good thing, I feel people are way lapsing on this, but locally here, it doing good, especially by Darian Jones. I think Sprite will still be there. I don't know if it will be Runic Sprite or Kishki Sprite or maybe even Pure Sprite, but some form of Sprite will still be there. Foundries people might still try, because I think they should have been prepared for the barrier statue going. They may give up on the deck, I don't know. And well, I feel like branded Bestial will be a thing, but at the same time, with triple tactics trusting, I don't know if the Bestials will fall out of favor. Like, not everybody in the model will be playing it because TLM is not that strong. It's like you could just play DD crew and X them out and not fall into trusting at least, but you would but you would fall into normal tactics. So, we have to wait and see. But here's the list. My list, I only had 2 Sprite Blue, of course. I played Deep Sea Diva. I used to play 3, so I decreased it to 2. I increased the Sprite Red to 2 because, like, I didn't need to open the monster negate more, especially to play around Harvness and Keldo. Yeah. That's why I also play Foolish Burial. It plays around Keldo and Harvness. Because you could just, send Beaver to send Angler to special to Beaver and then get Gigantic and you just lock them out. Yeah. I used to play 1 Prosperity, so I increased it to 3 for consistency to improve. I took out Droplets because like a 50-50 card, if you get Shifter, it's not helping you, and sometimes you need all the resources you need, and sometimes you don't open a set of spells. But it's very good to pitch a Angler off a Droplet. It feels so good, but I took that out to the main. The side deck, nothing special. I could edit to the new format, but I know Book Eclipse will either be in the main or the side included. May take out Zombie Wool because Fluanderies may not be a thing, may not need it. I don't know. I have to really analyze what to do, and from there forward I'll see what I'll do with my list. If they even bother to play with Sprite, but I think I should play with Sprite still because the core itself is still intact. 2 spots open now for Elf being gone. Maybe 3 if I decide to not play Toad again. I'll have to figure out what to play in the extra. Where's the game plan? Also, maybe Hyperia may come out, I don't know. Yeah. So, I used to play 3 enemy controller after I used to play 2 and now I'm going back to 2 because I'm trying to keep it to 41. Only day I got Bestial Baldric, but I didn't get to use it, so I may pay a team. I may drop the whole Bestial lineup, play DD Crews instead, to play around Trust, Triple Tactics Trust, but still be able to counter things like Tear, and just side it out easily for Book Eclipse if I'm not meaning it. Board breakers seem to be the better way to go. Like inside in. So I have to figure out what to do here from the 2 things go forward. But Konami did their job. They answered the players. They were crying for tail elements to be hit. I didn't expect them to hit them so hard because, like in OCG, they only hit the field spell first, I believe, with Toad being banned as well for Sprite. They didn't ban Toad for Sprite here. They banned Rodent Toadin. I thought after the ban, they restrict the field spell to 1, then on next list they would hit the tail elements hard, but like it just hit everybody hard. But tail elements will still be there. Castria now, they'll be there for a little while. Probably later down the road they will get hit, but I feel like that deck kind of fair because it has so much ways to just break the board. It's so easily to break. Yeah. So this Sunday we have in our locals again. Cash prize one at MVE. I'm thinking about going because it'll be the last day for the old format where I could play Elf. I think I might go just because, so thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, I'm out.